Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is my first project share using my BeeBeeCraft goodies that were sent to me free of charge. They invited me to pick some things and then make some things. So this is my second video. The first one was just sharing these lovely products. I had gotten the gemstone beads from Panda Hall Elite, which actually came with all these Tibetan silver spacer beads, some black elastic and white elastic, and these snips. And I have not used any of these. I have used some of these. I also got this pearl bead kit, 8mm pearls, but it also has some charms and some gold rhinestone spacers, and it had some jump rings and some other round spacer beads in gold, silver, and copper, as well as this elastic cording, which I didn't use any of that. I did use some of these. Doesn't look like it, does it? And I only used, I think, one or two, three. I used 3 of these sparkle beads, but none of the larger pearls out of this kit, which is a combination 10mm glass pearl and sparkle beads. So I still have ideas for the next thing I'm going to use is another gemstone, I think, and some of those Tibetan silver beads. So without further ado, let me show you my projects so far. This is not a tutorial video. This is just a project share, and I'll probably be doing more project shares too because I've got other ideas. You know, when I did my unboxing, I said I was in love with, oops, goes this way, in love with the tiger eye. So this is my tiger eye and citrine necklace. It's an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch spacer. The gold chain was from my stash, as was the lobster claw, and this itty bitty little 4mm tiger eye bead actually got lost. It was laying out on my jewelry making desk. These 2 links are from Bead Box Bargains. They're called Twisted Knot links in antique gold tone. I don't know if they're still available. And then this is just a strung with crimp beads and wire guardians on here. I did not use crimp covers. The gold spacer beads are out of the glass pearl and rhinestone spacer kit, and then these are out of the gemstone kit, the tiger eye and citrine. And I just did 3 sets of 3, but I reversed them. So tiger eye, citrine, tiger eye, citrine, tiger eye, citrine, that kind of thing, all the way around. And that's about 8 inches, I'd say, and then another 5 inches in chain on each side brings it to a 18-inch necklace, easy to wear, and then the extender with the lobster claw. So very simple but elegant looking necklace. So that was my first thing, and then of course I had to make some earrings to go with it, so I made 2 different pair. I think this was the first pair, and I just used tiger eye, but with the twisted knot links here again, and a little bit of chain to bring in the chain, and then these gold plated, these are plated, so these are all fashion jewelry. These are not, you know, good jewelry. And the jump rings are also from my stash, or as are the head pins, but the gold bead and the tiger eye are from BeeBeeCraft. So that was the first pair to go with it, and then the second pair to go with it is this. I had to bring in the citrine in one of them. So we have the citrine, the tiger eye. Now the thing is, I used up most of the tiger eye, not quite all, but you'll see I have made a dent in the tiger eye. And the ones that are left are darker. Do you see how these are almost like a blue brown, and there is blue tiger eye, natural and dyed, and it still has chatoyancy. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right there. Why is it not focusing? Anyway, it's very, maybe the light, but yeah, very chatoyant, but they're darker than most of the rest of these beads that are more the brown chatoyancy. And most of the ones left are darker. So I may be using them with silver findings instead because they're more of a blue brown. And also there was one or two, can't get a hold of them, beads that are larger than, well, that doesn't look larger now, but maybe some are smaller, but some appeared to be a little larger. Like this one here is a little larger than, say, that one and this one. Anyway, most of the ones that are left are the darker blue-brown ones. So I'm going to do something else with them. So I picked out the ones that were had a good bit of brown and good chatoyancy to them. Chatoyancy, sort of that, sort of a glow. It almost looks 3D, like a 3D glow. There you're seeing a little bit of it in it. I love tiger eye. Anyway, is it tiger's eye or tiger eye? I call it tiger's eye. Anyway, so that's my first project. And then let me put this aside here. Then I got into, well, since I made those earrings, I got into earring mode. And also I'm thinking about Christmas in July. So I think the first pair I did was this one. Now the thing I was a little, these are beautiful rhinestone spacers, but they are gold finish, and I would have loved to see them in silver finish, especially since the charms in this kit they came in, this kit, the charms are silver and the jump rings are silver, but they did have gold spacer beads and things. So anyway, I had these lever backs in my stash, and I just used a gold head pin, very simple earrings, green pearl from the BeeBeeCraft, the spacer from the BeeBeeCraft, and the maroony burgundy red earrings. So they're very Christmassy. I just have one pair of them, and then I went with the white, but with the green spacers also. So they didn't have any with red spacers, so that was Christmassy. And then I did a blue one because they did have these beautiful blue spacers, and I just made these very easy, very quick to do, secure with the lever back. So yeah, nothing hard to them. I did wire wrap them right onto the earring finding. There's no jump ring on there, so they will be secure. And then the last pair I did like that, I did a little different. I pulled in a rose quartz out of the gemstone kit, the gold with the pink rhinestone from the pearl kit, and then the pink pearl and gold. Now I don't usually pair pink with gold, but it's so pretty, and I actually kind of learned that. Let me turn this light down because it's really glaring there. Hang on, sorry. Well, it's still going to glare. The gold is sparkling. Let me see if I can turn this around. Maybe that's better. So anyway, I love the sparkle in these rhinestones. They're beautiful. I would love to see the same ones with silver tone, and maybe they have it in a different kit by itself, and if so, I'll likely get some of those because they're beautiful. They're not Swarovski crystal, but they still are sparkly and gorgeous, and I really love the pink and the blue ones. So let me put them out of the way, and then I just have a couple more things. So yep, and I did this all today, which is Friday. So this was my next pair because I got on a pink kit, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring in some silver. Again, I used some lever backs from my stash and head pin from my stash. These are the crackle beads from this little kit, the pink crackle beads here. And then this is the rose quartz from the gemstone kit. And these are Swarovski rhinestone spacers. So they're Swarovski crystal. Aren't they pretty? And they're a little smaller than the ones. Like these are bigger, but the pearls fit real nice inside of them. These are a little smaller. They're like a neck almost. So I think I'll be using some of them for my angels this year. Anyway, and then the head pins I had a little, almost looks like a spacer bead on the bottom, but it's a head pin with that cap on, which was in my stash. So they're silver plated, nothing is sterling, full sterling here. And then the last pair of earrings I made were these, sort of along the Christmas again, but I had these were sitting out on my jewelry making desk, and I was cleaning my jewelry making desk recently, but I had these in silver with red, I think clear with gold, and then another color I can't remember in silver. And I thought, boy, they really look nice with that sort of burgundy red pearl. So I wanted to do something with them. But these are a link on top and bottom. So I already put them, connected this to, and I thought, well, now what am I going to do on the bottom? So I pulled out these little check crystal 4mm rounds, check glass crystal or check crystal. And then I had this real fine jewelry making chain, and I just cut it 5 links, 7 links, 5 links. So this isn't a tutorial, but it's sort of a walkthrough on what I did. And these links here I had gotten from Lima Beads online a couple years ago. They were on clearance, so I don't believe they have them anymore, but you could probably find something similar. They're faceted glass teardrops in a silver bezel, so really pretty. And I love the way these hang. So I might be doing a tutorial on those actually, so stay tuned for that. Not on this video, but I'll do a separate video. Yeah, I think I'll do a tutorial on those, because you can find teardrops or other links that you might like anywhere. And then the last thing I did, I had to get my blues on, because I've been kind of blue lately. I did a planner purse charm kind of thing, and this is it. And this is the blue sparkle bead from the sparkle bead kit. Really pretty. It's one of these. I just love that color blue. I love this color too. And that one might be next. That's my turquoise, you know. The yellowish green I'm not too sure about, but I had an idea for that too, although it's already kind of gone out of my head, but I'm sure it'll come back. And I love sort of the champagne color in the pearls. Anyway, I just love beads and beading and stuff. So this clasp, I think I got from Joann's. Excuse me. So sorry, I had to cough. This was a Blue Moon beads clasp, and I might have gotten it from Joann's, or I might have gotten it from Fire Mountain on a clearance thing or something. But there was like 6 of these to a pack. So that's that. This is the, like I said, the blue sparkle bead with 2 of the Swarovski rondelles and 2 of the check glass blue beads. These are different check glass, obviously, than the red ones. They're faceted rondelles. And then in here I have this and the white pearl. They were all out of the pearl kit. This kit here, here, and here. And then a couple beads in here like these here, and these sparkly ones here were out of a Jesse James Design Elements kit called Niagara. I don't know if that was still available. These are I got at Michael's, and I think they're Chinese glass crystal. They're called Blue Sparkle. Nope, they're not. They're called, I don't know what they're called. Oh, yeah, they were Bead Gallery. I don't know what they're called. They're like a Chinese crystal also. And then the silver beads are out of the pearl kit, the spacers. These snowflake beads were from, I think, Bead Box Bargains. Yes, Bead Box Bargains. And let's see, what else did I miss? And all the jump rings I used were out of this kit. There was a little bag of silver jump rings. I still have quite a few left, but I did use quite a few. And the snowflake charm here, it was not double-sided, so I just hung both of them together. I could glue them together, I guess, or I could put a flat bead like one of these inside and wrap it around, but for now I just hung them back to back, so when you turn it either way you can see the snowflake. And then I had 2 of these other snowflake beads, and then I just hung them on 5 links of sort of wider chain, bigger chain than this. It was a silver chain, more of this style actually, and I just took 5 links and I put 3 or 4 beads on, or 5 on each link kind of thing. And then I hung a couple up here off the actual loop I had made to go on to the chain, the wire wrap loop of the focal bead, and this is a split ring from my stash up here. So that is my little not real long chunky purse charm, but I love it, and I'm calling it the winter blues, even though right now I'm having the summer blues. But I love blue and snowflakes, and even though I don't like shoveling snow, I do like the colors together of it. So I hope you enjoyed everything, and like I said, I'll come back with a tutorial soon. I'm not sure if it'll be on this or if I'll do another project that I have in mind and do a tutorial on that at the same time. So we shall see. All of these items will be going into my Etsy shop as soon as I can get pictures taken. So I hope you enjoyed them, and I would like to thank BeeBeeCraft for inviting me to participate in their they call this program influencer program. I do appreciate that very much. I had a lot of fun making things, and as you can see, I have a lot of product left still. Honestly, if you are a beginner, I would strongly suggest that you get, you know, maybe 1 or 2 of these kits. Like I said, I haven't even touched these Tibetan silver beads, and I do want to use them with some of these other gemstones in here, so that'll probably be my next project. But get a few of them, and that way you can mix and match. You know, I used a little bit of all 3 of the kits depending on the project together. Like I used the spacer beads from this one with the tiger's eye and citrine from this one, and the crackle beads and the pearls on, and sorry, the crackle beads and the rhinestone rose quartz on that one, the crackle beads and the pearls on this one. So yeah, you get so much more bang for your buck, so to speak. And also, guys, because I have a business, I have to calculate the cost per item, if you will, in each of these kits, and these are a good value. They're maybe not as good, quite as good as wholesale, but they're a good value when you calculate the price per unit, if you will, for calculating your prices per jewelry piece. Which, yeah, I know, business talk, but I'm just telling you, good value. They, you know, even if you say like, oh, $16 or whatever, but when you calculate how many pieces are in here, not a bad value at all. And same with the gemstones. Now, I have seen this one, when I got it, came with all of this, and it was Panda Hall Elite. But I actually have seen this on their website with the exact same beads from N Beads. So I don't know whether N Beads sold to Panda Hall Elite, who added this stuff to it as a kit. But when I got it, the price was like $15 or $16 for all of this, and it was a great deal. It was on sale, so check their sales periodically. They were having $25, I mean free shipping for anything over $25 in the US. I don't know if that's still on. I didn't check this morning, so I'm not sure, but do check it out. I know they have some other sales going on, and the one I didn't use as much so far is the 10mm pearls. I didn't use them, but I did use a few of the crackle beads. All of them were good value. and they come in these reusable containers. So if you're just starting out, you know, you just need to add a few other things to your stash besides this, like wire and earring findings, or you can make your own if you have the right wire. I am using my business stash, and I put these in my business actually, and that's why these are going out on my Etsy shop soon, probably along with some other things if I ever get the pictures taken. So if you like anything, be sure to check tomorrow. I'll link BeeBeeCrafts, I'll link the items down below and their main website, and I will also link my Etsy store under its Dahlia Jewelry Designs on Etsy. And it's been out there a while, but I haven't updated it in a long time, and I'm getting back into it. So yeah, my mojo's coming back, both, well, at least in the jewelry mode. I hope in the paper craft mode also. Alright guys, I've talked to your ear off. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe if you're not already. And if you like anything you see here, please give me a big old thumbs up. And leave me a nice comment if you care to. That's up to you, but I do appreciate reading those. And I try to either reply or at least give you a heart or a like if I'm, you know, in a hurry or something, or on my phone. So anyway, thank you so much. I will talk to you again soon, like probably tomorrow, which is Saturday. Bye for now. Hugs, love, and peace.